Why is your system blinking now? On your computer? Uh, no. Yeah. Yeah, see, the front of my case is complete mesh with a open grill type setup on it. It blows air like a hooker in an alley. All right, I'm just gonna be. I'm streaming now. Yeah, fuck it. I got like 5 laps. I'm good. I got it. I'm gonna be. I'll probably be like I said. I was able to get 224, so I'm gonna be slightly slower. So that'll probably help with fuel economy some. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what's the funny thing? When I say I got it, I'm exactly like that too. Look, I'm gonna get behind the wheel, and I'm such a racing god. In my mind is gonna be a monkey with cymbals, just smacking them together with a big smile on its face. Hey, I haven't touched iRacing since Le Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans, because I've been playing The Last of Us. Ah, yeah. Let me see. Let me go through. I'm going back through it right now. All right, you cut underneath him, and he you. Who's that? Me? You you came underneath him, and he went high. You got underneath underneath him, and then he chopped you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna go back through it one more time. Yeah, he went high, and you saw the opportunity to get underneath him. You got right by the back part of his door, and he just came down right on top of you. No, you're good. Jesus Christ. This fucking laptop's taking forever to fucking update. I'm pissing the wife off? You go, girl. Hey, did you have any crazy idea about trying to get into the race tomorrow morning too? I'll be out. Like I said, I'll be out until tomorrow night. I'll be able to jump in tomorrow night, but not tomorrow day. Yeah. If you make tomorrow's race, then yeah, I probably should. No, no, oh no, I won't be able to help you out. Then you're on your own. Now we're going to our friend of ours campsite tomorrow. That's why I had to be done. That's why I had to be done by 4 so I can get some sleep. Hey, look, I'm 2 to 3 seconds slower because I feel sorry for all you people, and I don't want to pull out the big guns yet. How is it that you're on your second stint and the car is so dirty already? Why is my crew? Whoa, watch yourself. There you go. Why is my crew chief telling me to be careful in the pits? Ah, here's a question. God, I'm sorry. Here's a question for you guys. If a guy tells you you're blinking really badly, does it really make a difference? Are you going to be able to fix it at that point in time? There's an app to count how many times somebody blinks. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what are you chewing tires up on this car? That's not some bad. Yeah, some pretty good lap times the first stint up to lap 23. You're averaging about a buck 20 and a half or 220 and a half. Oh, I could see people fuel saving right now because I mean you're only at the beginning of the race. Why kill the car at the beginning of the race? Well, I may be able to get, like I said, because I'm usually always 2 to 3 seconds slower than everybody else. I may actually be able to get a two stint run out of the tires and just have to take fuel in between. So we'll see how. Wait, what? He's yeah. I'd probably say if you had to guesstimate it, probably low 222s. Yeah, that's his name. There he is. Yeah, I can't drift at all.
420 blinks? Oh my god. Bro, go home.
2 hours until
200 times an hour. How is that fun for you?
Just send him a message and go, you know every hour you're playing 100 times, right?
I'm gonna do the math.
Do you have any other drivers? Maybe run an Ethernet fucking cable.
On your right.
Okay, yep,
Clear
he was
right.
gonna send it there.
On your right.
And now he's gotta leave the inside.
Clear right.
Yep, go, bud. Go. Dogs, go fuck yourself. Now's not the time. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the fun.
Blue flags, non-full non,
Say other parts.
2 laps down.
I didn't hear what was said.
Jettas are fun.
Fuck the jet.
I
Fucking.
like
It shouldn't be a Jetta in the game. They should call it a fucking rabbit plane.
One should be a rabbit. He's hopping all over the place, and that's a Ferrari, so.
Yeah, 430.
Cheers, guys.
Car right. Clear right.
What are
Woohoo,
you
buddy!
doing?
Read that shit like a fucking book.
I don't know how you're seeing them when you're relative with how much he's blinking.
Oh, I did. I saw him once.
I just sort of guessed where he'd be.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but you're getting reported for that one.
Ooh, controversy.
I was saying, you talking to me because I did not touch that car. Come here, bitch.
So he wants to show up like.
And his name is John C.
Oh, what? Oh, damn.
You guys remember that shit, right? They kept calling that lady and she was
Yeah.
I have not seen that. I am definitely gonna have to look that up.
Nice one, Andy, you fucking pole smoker.
16th
I have
place.
no idea. I can't hear whoever's talking. Like I hear talking, but I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta turn Hassan up.
Yeah, well I'm driving, so I can't.
Yeah, I know you can't.
Dude,
But you gotta.
play that really loud on here on this one. My last
I mean, I think I've done pretty good staying lax this race. Usually I try to stay fairly silent and focused, but right now I just wanna keep it going. Keep on keeping on.
If you can talk and still stay focused and it helps you relax, then fucking talk.
Man, you realize the door you opened by telling me to talk?
Do you realize I've been playing Elite Dangerous with you for days now? I know you talk.
Yeah, what the hell is Elite Dangerous anyway?
Oh man, more than I can describe while racing.
It's spaceships,
It's Star Wars without Star Wars.
but it's done in a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way galaxy. No shit, no lie. They did a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way.
Oh, so you haven't gone through the whole thing yet.
Less than 6% of the map has been mapped by the entire community, and the game's been out since 2012. Like,
I thought it was 0.04%.
the last one I saw was 0.06, but
Wow. So,
I mean, who knows?
so less
which
than
one's
600th
accurate.
of the map has been,
Yeah, not even a full percent.
not even a tenth of a percent.
Right. I mean, TJ and I will go out, and you can jump, to the next system or even the system after that, and you'll still find planets that haven't been mapped because people just haven't done it.
They discovered them, but they haven't mapped them.
Yeah. So then you can map it and put your name on it, and it'll be you were the first person to map it. I recommend.
Position 2, why did
Yeah.
you just take me out?
15th place.
I recommend if you are, make sure you
Okay,
tell
Brian.
somebody
Lap times are
who
pretty
also
consistent.
plays it so that they can help you at the beginning, because it is a bitch to learn if you don't know.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's there's no beginner friendliness to it. You
Either
can
or.
do keyboard mouse. That's how I started.
If you have a Photon stick, then you can use that, but yeah, you can use keyboard and mouse or even a PlayStation controller. Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, I'm second to last now. I'm standing on the back, dude. Just my urges.
Alright, Brian, you getting ready? Because I just looked at fuel and it says 2.7, so it's either going to be 2 or 3 laps, depending on what happens when I cross the line.
He's got 8 points.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, you got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 21%. My up to my the computer I use on the desktop
Right side. Clear right.
I got a Core 2 Duo that I built 10 years ago. Still sitting right over there.
Yeah, I use the laptop I use. It's an old, this how old it is. It's fucking great, man.
I love my old Core 2 Duo.
Yeah, I only use it for overlays.
At the time I built it, it was the most powerful computer in my family's house.
This Mercedes is trying to stay behind me. He needs fuel saving. That's why he let me by.
He might be at 500 points by the end of the hour.
Crew chief just told me one more lap, but crossing the line with 2.2. Our box is on the other side.
B13, you've just done a 221.92. Sector 3 is 9.1 seconds off the pace.
Well, even on race pace, I'm passing our box right now at 2.0, so I'll have enough fuel to do these 2 laps.
Lima is leading the race.
Yeah, hey, Juan, our 400 blinker, he's in front of me by 7 seconds.
481.
Oh man, he really is going to clear 500 by the hour.
Got 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
What do I recommend for what? Yeah, stay back unless you can read him like a fucking book, which is almost impossible because you never know where that car's actually going to go. Or just get on chat and be like, dude, you're blinking, get the fuck out of the way. And some people will be nice and they will, like Juan, or they won't, like Juan.
No Juan, no troubles at sea.
Oh, okay, man, we're definitely, no need for the Lion King references. We're old enough to get past that.
Lion King is classic.
No, it's not. Stop it.
You just jumped?
Yep.
Or the guy just jumped?
I jumped. I jumped over 30 seconds.
Oh, you jumped the start.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's okay though. As long as I see.
No, that won't affect your safety.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang in the very back.
491 and 5 minutes left.
I do have an off that a car just went out.
Alright, 1.2 crossing the line.
V14.
I'm doing the GTE leaders now. I'm doing really well.
Yeah, that's why I was bitching about Juan, because I mean he's literally flying all over the place, and it makes it difficult to be like, hey, I'm gonna go on your right when
The leader,
he's taking
Lima,
up
is pitting.
three-dimensional space.
He's following the egg. All crazy egg.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, so just stay back from him. You have a Juan in your room too.
That's a new fastest lap for the Sousa, 219.74.
How does iRacing allow something like that in the room?
I mean, if it gets bad enough, his throughput will fall to unacceptable levels. But if it hasn't yet, then he's just barely squeaking by.
Yeah, a countdown, your quality countdown will start dropping as you disconnect, but then as you connect, it'll start gaining. So if he disconnects enough to where he's down in like 30, 40 right before it would kick him, and then reconnects, and the counter starts going back up because he reconnected, and then disconnects. You know, it's just it's a number game that their internet is playing with iRacing essentially. Alright, point 3. I am definitely good on fuel here for the pit stop right now. So, boxing.
Left side.
Watch your speed.
Clear left.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter. Box in
I'm gonna try not to full
950
throttle
meters.
here, even
We
with
don't have enough data for that.
the limiter, just to save on fuel. It's basically only throttle to the limiter. Man, so this is the weirdest feeling ever. Top half of my body, sweaty. My knees are like ice. Because I figured, you know, shorts, because it's gonna get hot.
Yeah. And then I've got a box fan blowing on me.
Ooh,
The leader is
we are
pitting now,
sputtering
100
a little
meters.
now.
50 meters.
Clutching in.
Clutch it when you're going down the hill.
There you go, we're in.
Alright.
It's 52 seconds of optional repairs from both contacts. That's not horrible at all.
I'd take them.
Oh,
early
yeah,
enough in the race.
might as well take them. Yeah, get that front end straightened out a little bit more. I mean, the wheel was straight, but the bumper was in the way, or the fender was. Buddy, that's 2 hours down.
22 to go.
Yes. Hey, actually, the pit stop's going to take a minute. That lap put us on schedule for hour-long stints.
Nice.
So that's good. We're actually on schedule with my schedule, which is entertaining because I've never made a schedule before.
Well, see, what we do in attrition, even though you make fun of us, is we have a spreadsheet that you can modify as it goes, and it modifies the stint start times.
Yeah. Well, see, Grim always did the schedules, and he's got a spreadsheet like that too. And like he always did the schedule, so he knew exactly like what time it was starting and everything. And like the last schedule, he even put in everybody's times for their time zone. I tried to do that too, and I missed one. Which if I would have kept it the way that he had it, I wouldn't have missed it because Pacific time was on there. Holy shit, Caleb, that's what you see?
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't see a thing through that like that.
What?
And if you look on Discord, he's got a picture of what it looks like from the cockpit on that view where you're saying he was getting blinded.
Is now leading.
And it is. It's blind. Like I don't know how you would see through that.
I just see the outside.
Luckily enough, you won't need to.
Yeah. He's averaging 263.5 points per hour.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Discord real quick so I can turn this on up.
Dude, I'm somehow fucking...
No, it's turned everybody else down.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I've already got him all the way up.
Oh,
Alright, Brian, good luck. Remember cold tires?
Be patient, keep it clean. Watch the one exits.
I got 20 of them.
So now follow Z's example.
Fastest lap for the Sousa, 219.28.
You're allowed 100 and then you get a driver penalty, and then 720 after that.
Yeah. And if you do it right, you can actually set it up so the driver penalty is when a driver swap happens, so you don't get affected by it too bad. But it's not that we want the drive-through penalty, just always prepping. But yeah, I got a 4X from the contact with Dude, and then I mean, spot, man. Yeah, that's all I can say. Fucking spot. And actually, I mean, I don't know if it's like this for you, Caleb, but the rear wing's a little pulled up.
Yeah, I seen that one hit the wall.
Ah, shitty. And then that's
Watts is reading you in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
Great, looks like Bruno is also going to be passing 15, 16, out of 15.
Yeah, I used up more tire in that stint than I did in the first stint. It's swap tires every time. I bet you that's why everybody's times dropped. I bet you they were all double stint. I mean, at 60%, it wouldn't be a horrible idea, but I'd rather.
Okay, Ryan, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. B29.
Well, I mean, they were losing 2 seconds a lap to their normal times by double stint. I was not losing time throughout the stint. It, stayed the same. So 2 seconds a lap over 20 plus laps, it's not worth not taking
Blue flag.
tires.
The leader, the Sousa, is pitting.
Brian, that is 9th place behind
Blue
you
flag.
and 27th behind him. So the guy behind you is not for position. The guy behind him is. More than likely,
Blue flag.
the guy ahead and the guy behind have not pit yet. No, they have. The guy ahead of you just came out.
Yellow flag. B25, Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds, off the pace. Sector 2 time is good, Sector 3 is 9.0, off the pace.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
No contact.
Clear right.
I'm hitting 42.
Alright, Brian, we've just cut the track. The active man behind is now 0.9. Track limits, watch those lines.
Left side, clear left. Right side, clear right. On your right, clear right.
Tow it.
Looks like you hit him that pretty hard.
Blue flag.
Is the car totaled?
Oh no.
We'll figure it out in a couple minutes.
Sorry, guys.
Stuff happens.
Yep, there's not one of us in here who hasn't wrecked a car. Well, I guess Hassan hasn't, because he hasn't had the opportunity yet.
True.
He's not been given the opportunity to wreck a team car yet, but everybody else that has run a team car has wrecked it, so you're good, man.
Yep. My very first race was Spa, my first stint out.
Jesus Christ.
I thought your first race was Le Mans with me, TJ.
Mm-mm. First endurance race was Spa.
Oh.
We did the 488. My first stint out, I was like, don't wreck the car, don't wreck the car. What'd I do?
I'm guessing you wrecked the car.
Oh, I put that bitch in the wall hard.
I caught the fucking rear, like I said, going with the chicane, I caught the fucking rear tire on the grass and it just spun me. Spun me into the fucking grass, I was going across the track and once you hit the grass I couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Well, I do have some good news.
What's that?
I jumped my start, and I started dead last because I let everyone by me, and somehow I'm in 10th place and I only have 1X on my name.
Damn. That's good.
Dude, I've been having good luck when I start in the back. I just make my way through traffic, even with the middle team.
Yep, that's what a lot of like iRacing grind and safety grind ends up being, is running from the back and just building it up from there. You get less of a boost, but it's, you know, lower risk, lower reward type thing.
Well, either I'm really, really fast, or these guys are just having a bad day. I'm thinking they're having a bad day.
I'm thinking it's you're quicker than they are, and they're having a bad day, because anybody, no offense, I know you like that car, but anybody who's driving the Miatas and Mustangs are probably having a bad day.
That's probably true, man. I won't even argue.
You can't really. Garrett Griffin, Rui Coimbra, those guys are phenoms in the Mazdas.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in my,
Oh.
my race.
Okay, so the whole everybody's having a bad day, he's not having a bad day unless he's behind you.
No,
Which
he's
one?
not.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear. Which one of them?
Gary's Griffith. Griffith?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Garrett Griffin.
Garrett? Okay, yeah, there you go. See, I'll get it right
Oh
eventually.
no, it's not Garrett, it's Gary.
Gary,
Oh.
shit.
No, that's not him.
Nice squarey.
It's either Garrett or G. I think he's got two separate accounts now. I think he got bored of building iRating on one and just went, I'm gonna make another. Because when your iRating gets up to 6,000 from just racing Miatas.
And then, yeah, so the problem with a 5-6K I rating is if you don't finish first or second, you're losing I rating in every race that you race because nobody else has that level of I rating, so you're the reason the strength of field is as high as it is. That's the reason why those really high I rating guys don't do official races. Because official races just screw them. Unless they're doing like these races, the 24s, the big endurances, they'll just lose I rating by going into a VRS sprint or something like that. If they can't win, they lose I rating. And I think that's shitty, but at the same time, it's an algorithm, and if there's one 5K driver and everybody else is 2K, he should win.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't win, I mean, technically, I guess he would deserve to lose some rating. It really does suck for those guys, because then they're pressured to win every race, because otherwise they're losing the rating they worked so hard to get. Is it still towing?
No, it's repairing.
What's the time on it?
17 minutes left.
Copy.
Came in at 22, and I got 2 minutes of repair.
Might as well take him.
Yeah.
Fucking HPD. One HPD in here, and he had to force a pass and wreck me.
Of course. At least be grateful it's not a LMP car.
No, the LMP guy's happy to sit behind you until he gets a straightaway, and he just takes off because there's only one of those also.
I've never heard that in a patient LMP.
No.
He sat behind me for a good half the lap, and then he got a straight where he got to run, and he just bye. Hybrid kicked in and gone.
He probably did that because he's the only one in the car, so who you racing against? Nobody.
Well, coming from an LMP driver, we're not the cleanest drivers. I will tell you.
I'm going to lose this position that I had because I'm still losing I rating, but if I lose this position, I'll lose even more.
There, now I'm perfectly in you guys. But then I drive car. We will fuse together.
I wonder what's going to happen first. Is the car going to get fixed first, or if, like, this piece my laptop is going to finish updating first?
Did you shut the engine off? Did you shut
Turn
the engine off?
How do you turn the engine off?
Aye.
Just the eye.
Otherwise
don't,
it'll
it'll-
overheat and it'll explode.
And then you add 45 minutes to your repair time.
Then we'll
Yeah.
have a new engine.
Yeah, I don't know what's
More
Oh,
power.
okay.
You don't have a toggle switch on your wheel?
no, I never had to listen to how to turn the engine off.
Yeah, I have a switch
Oh, I
separation.
got it.
I say he hasn't spent enough time in the pits.
There you go.
I'm just turn off all the batteries.
That's a trick we all learn. Turn the engine off.
Hey, this is what, my 4th or 5th endurance race? This is the first time I wrecked a car.
Rub it in, why don't you?
A couple of races, a couple races with Caleb, I was, I think 2 or 3 minutes damp with the day I did with the car.
So you're Mr. Scrapes.
Yeah, kind of. Are you changing my name
New
now?
nickname.
Oh, I don't
Scrapes.
know. I don't know. The race ain't over yet.
Scrapes McGee.
Thank you.
Now, we wreck again and take another.
Petty.
We have. All right. So I know you guys, everybody's busy and everything.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. We do have 8 hours to decide if we're gonna start the next race. If anybody can be in Saturday night into Sunday morning, then I can start that race in 8 hours. And hopefully get less X's. Just the thought. We have 8 hours to make a decision and figure anything out. The fact is usually this happens like after the next race starts.
I have a question for you, Z.
What's that?
How good are you at Nürburgring in the AMG?
I could probably keep it together. Why? What's up?
The 6-hour VLN is next weekend.
Next weekend is also the 6 hours of Daytona for IELMS. So, do they cross paths?
No, the VLNs are at 9 p.m. at night.
Okay. I'll have to get back to you on that. Just to clarify times and all that, but it might be a possibility.
I have to work both those days, so I mean, I won't be able to, because hypothetically, I could solo the 6 hour. The way VLN
it won't count. Oh, yeah, the VLN will. Never mind, yeah. 6 hours, 2 drivers, 3 hours, 25% of 3 hours. So you need to do 45 minutes minimum in order for it to count.
You shouldn't have to. It should just be
fair share rule. If we both sign up, he'll have to do 45 minutes minimum.
Yeah, but if you solo it.
Yeah. If he solos it, fine.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if we race together, and because he's not going to make the 6 hours because he's got to work, then that would. I need somebody in the car for a minimum of 45 minutes if we have 2 drivers. Not that I would really enjoy doing 5 hours and 15 minutes on the nerd by myself.
I would.
In an AMG.
Yeah, nonetheless, put me in that
AMG is
boat.
amazing.
I prefer the Audi TCR around the Nürburgring.
Never driven the TCR there.
I don't know, I just kind of like it more. It's less power to screw up with.
Now, does this timing going up? Does this count as seat time?
No, you have to do laps.
You have to do laps.
Yeah, technically,
Lopez is
your
now in the
minimum fair share rule is laps, but it's easier to base it off of time because you never know exactly how many laps there are.
Yeah.
So does that mean I'm probably getting on around 11:45 now?
You can get on whenever now, man. Schedule's gonna be a little bit off now because
he just ripped up the schedule and threw it away.
Yeah, the schedule's gone. So it's pretty much whatever works for anybody as we figure out what we're doing. So
How many stints do I have to do for it to be legit?
How many drivers do we have? First of all, Hassan, can you get in? Like, you're a C class now, and
I'm gonna find out right now. I just placed 10th.
So either way, we'll figure that. 1, 2, Caleb. 5 people. All right.
Because if I only have to run 3 stints, then I'll only run 3 stints. And somebody could take over my last one.
So the minimum drive time would be an hour and 20 minutes.
Alright, so
Or an hour, 1.2 hours, so yeah, it'd be...
We're talking two stints and we're legit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll finish this stint out and run the next stint, and then I'll hand it over.
Okay.
And then that gives me time to go to sleep, and that way I can get up bright and early in the morning and do whatever I gotta do.
So let's see, it's 11, 12, 1. So yeah, that would be 11:15 for you, Hassan.
I could do it. It gives me an hour of time, 45 minutes with my wife.
And hey, so actually, based on what we just figured out with him, it is a minimum of a 2-hour stint in order for this race to be legal.
So I need...
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be back to back, but over the course of this 24 hours, you have to do a minimum of 2 stints.
I'll probably do it at like 3 a.m. then. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Let me see if I made it.
The Sousa
especially
is leading
with
the race.
the fact that we're taking tires on these stints because of how low the percentages are. There's no necessary need to have each person run 2 like I had initially scheduled.
Yeah, Spawn's eating tires this year.
Yeah, it's incredible how much the tire wear was. I'm usually really good on tire wear, but not today, man.
Did they change the tire model with him?
No, I think it's just you know, maybe it's the tunes people are running, or maybe we're just pushing hard, or I don't know.
New tire model.
Do something with the new tire model, yeah.
Damn it, I'm at 395.
Because last year when we did it, it was
Aw.
still the old tire model.
Yeah.
Dude, is there a different
So
race?
you didn't.
Yes, you can do any of the races below. Do the quick Miata race, the rookie one. You don't have to do C-class races. You're not, or D-class races. You're not working for the license.
would've
You're
let you
working for
go,
safety
Trevor.
ratings, so you can do any of the rookie races as well.
Just be
That's
clean.
not 10 o'clock.
Oh, well, I mean, there's that.
Dude, you can always do the production car challenge. which
That's
I'm
what
sure you've been-
that's what he's
oh.
been doing. Yeah.
Start at the back and it's just Watkins Glen. You should be fine as long as there's no stupid Mustangs.
Fucking courses, dude. It's fucking these last 2 races.
And the thing is, had you had not been flipped, you'd be at your 4.0 right now.
I'd be past my 4.0 right now.
Yeah.
Fucking flip
Well,
my-
yeah. So once you get your 4.0, they're gonna give you another 0.4 as well. When
Right
you
now.
win.
Can I get 0.4 right now? That would bump me. Oh, no.
Yeah. Now they'll give you the 0.4 once you cross the 4.0, so that it's kind of a boost, so that people aren't bouncing back and forth between their license. Like, oh, you know, I was at 1.5, got dropped down to D class, then was at 3.9, made it back up into C. So what they do is they
You lose your license?
if
They
your
are
rating
officially
drops far
padded.
enough, yes, you will.
Okay. Alright, let me go smooch my wife and see if I can do another race. I'm not gonna rush you yet till I talk to you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Good luck, bro.
Thanks, man.
Oh, what are you sitting on time-wise, Bryant?
5 minutes left, and then 5:45 and 2:44. So about 8.5.
Would you believe there's only one car that's not in the race still?
What's that?
It's only 2 hours in, so yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean only one person has bailed? That's insane. Out of 54 teams, one team has bailed, and honestly, it looks like it was a single dude. Team Dean Chen.
There's 54 cars in this race?
Yeah.
Is it all just GT3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Spa is only a GT3 race. It's not
Could you
because we're in
imagine
a
the
level.
madness if it was LMP and GTE and
I don't see why they don't. They put the mix of classes on tighter tracks.
yeah.
I mean, the LMPs would have to be smart on the backstretch of Blanchimont, but Other than that,
I want a race where it's half LMPs and half the little the Ford 2000s, the little Indy cars.
oh
The
god.
USF?
The Skip
Indy
Barber
Pro.
cars. The Skip Barber cars. Yeah. That would be a good race.
LMPs and Miatas.
There you
Just-
go.
Y'all are talking some week 13 ridiculousness shit. That happens. Like, it's Formula 1 and Miata is what happened last week 13.
Alright, I'm
I
back.
didn't hear a solstice, so.
You're back? That was quick.
Yeah, but I have conditions.
Oh, shit.
How long you been married for?
Too long, man.
How long is too long?
9 years?
9 years.
Ah.
Jesus, you're a puppy, man.
I
I've
got-
been married for
hey,
22.
Hey, you know what? What day is today? It's the 10th? 11th? Somewhere around there? In like 3 days, it'll be 10 years for me.
10.
Oh,
Another puppy.
I am also 31.
Okay.
I
So,
can't find anybody to put up with me, so.
I've been married since 21.
are you guys ready for my conditions?
Yeah, let's hear
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this last race to get my rating or my safety up, and I don't care what position I'm in. I'm gonna start last. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Talking about the grid number or whatever. Or the,
Yeah. Don't care about it. Well, you won't get to start last, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, even if I'm number 1, I'm not gonna fucking qualify.
Hey, actually, I do have a way that you can start last guaranteed.
What, crash and qualifying?
Solstice.
Don't. No, they're not splitting it up by the class. They're putting everybody just mixing all the classes together right now. I don't know why. I think it's a glitch in that series or something, because they're not separating the Mustangs, the Miatas, or the Solstice.
You don't even see the Solstice, and the Mustangs are all mixed up in us, and it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's stupid. It's not supposed to be like that. But no, don't grid.
Yeah.
Miss your grid, and then start. Yeah, and then start from the pits.
You'll get hit with like a 5-second penalty or some shit like that, and then you'll definitely
Yeah,
go to the back of the pack.
It'll make you sit in the pits for like, I think it's like 20 some odd seconds while after the green flag drops, so that you're not making up spaces. But you're gonna start behind everybody, and then you're gonna start passing all the people at wreck.
I'm thinking it'd be better off to just not qualify than if I
Try
still
to keep it on the track this
ahead,
time, mate.
to just pull over, let everybody by them take off.
Yeah.
I really think I'm gonna go wide in T1 and let everybody go by me.
Damn it.
Out to the left.
Just missed the spa race.
As long as they don't send it into somebody else into you,
Or I
you
just
should be
fucking
fine.
pull into the grass. Oh no, that would give me an X.
Nope. Yeah, I would say nope. That's a 1X. That's the sketchy part about pulling off to the side, is if you go off track.
Just start
You know,
from the pits.
I know turn 1 allows you to go a certain amount wide, but how far before they're like, all right, you know what? No.
I think you can use it all. It's just the grass that gets you.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
So with that said, I'm gonna do this right now to get my license bump. But I'm not gonna get into your spa race until probably 2 a.m. my time now, because I have to go get dinner and I'm just gonna watch a movie and then I'll be ready to race.
Okay. When you,
someone stint, I'll just wait it out.
I was gonna say, when you hop in, we'll just kind of play it by ear. Depending. All right. So if something were to happen while you're gone, I'll shoot you a text. Depending on what happens, you know, with the car, how bad it is, or if for whatever reason.
Save me from it?
No, I'm saying if it's really bad, or if we end up, you know, getting taken out, or it's just not worth continuing, then we might look into the next race or whatever. In which case, I'll shoot you a text so you're not, you know, hopping on waiting for us or whatever, you know.
Okay. Well, you don't sleep, so I can text you anyways.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say the same thing last night?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody
doesn't
wonders
sleep.
when I sleep.
You don't. You sleep when I go to
I'm on optional repairs now.
Yeah.
The car
Alright.
still looks good on my screen.
Oh yeah, the car looks completely fucked. I ain't gonna lie.
Are you doing a Miata race or a production car challenge?
He's doing a production because he said he's gonna pull off to the side at Watkins. So.
Oh, is he doing the MX-5?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get the same split.
Oh.
Well, he's not racing for points though.
I
So
know,
unless
but
you're gonna go out there and wreck everybody.
fuck that! I need my safety rating. My safety rating is only 8. It's only 2.39 in A.
You don't need an A class unless you're gonna come jump in the Formula Series whenever we decide to actually do it.
Hey, your oval license could be a 212.
Dude, you know what's the shitty part though is that just tonight I made up my iRating 120 points, and now I'm gonna fuck it right now.
Nah, that'd be alright.
You only lose like 30 or something.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose it that much because there's still gonna be people that wreck.
I hate those people.
I know there was something I was gonna do. I just can't remember what now. There's something I was gonna do before this race.
Go to the bathroom, take a piss,
No, I'm good there.
Loosen up.
stretch.
I got Jameson for that one.
Hot yoga.
Yeah.
Oh, I do before. I'm planning on before I hop in the car tomorrow. Take a couple shots of Jameson. Just.
I did a lot of just stretching before this race.
I'm sending a picture of my cockpit in the Discord.
Cool.
He said cock.
How many years did you say you were married?
Me? 22.
Not the one that not the one that said that. But I think all of us laughed. Whoa, 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 whoa. How you got the tack up like that?
Because I'm a G.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, and when I bang limiter, it flashes.
That's pretty sweet.
Bitch.
Hey,
I'm grabbing that setup for the Miata. Craig's setup shop doesn't make setups for the Miata, so you're pretty much up the creek.
nah, but Pierre does. Pretty sure VRS does too.
DR.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Blue flag.
I have no idea.
That's the worst time right now. The fastest Miata is running at 212. My God.
Trying to see behind you, 2.5 seconds back, then 5 seconds, 9 seconds. There you go, yeah, that was a good idea right there.
Jack,
6 seconds back, 4 seconds.
I seen that. I just got out on track.
Funny thing about that is, I think he was talking to himself, but he's definitely telling you too, Brian.
No. TJ.
Blue flag. The gap in front is now 17 seconds.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, and then he's gonna sit there and flash at you.
Are you saying it in everybody or just
No,
me?
you're saying it in team. That's why he's not getting it. No.
B46.
Driving BMW right now.
Yeah. He was just leaving the pits and
He was told, he said cold tires at the same time. Yeah. He was told cold tires at the same time. TJ said cold tires. Alright, I think I need to deal with the pups over there.
white, purple, all you have to do is find my name in the list and click it. This dude is gonna hit me because he's being stupid.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Blue flag.
Just got the fucking tires on
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 17 seconds.
You should still be able to see me on the track.
Did you need more room there, Patrick, when you come by in a couple laps home, or is that enough room?
Oh, that was plenty.
Far left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Because the guy that was riding my ass wrecked me. Just like that asshole. Make sure on the replay thing, you hit the arrow on the right so it goes to live. I don't know if they still have groups or not, or if that's
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
might not be the same. Yeah, I haven't painted this one. This one was a paint job that was given to me before I learned how to paint. If you're running trading paints, it's white and purple. If you're not running trading paints, then it should just be purple and gold. Purple, black, and gold.
Give me on the straight, right? Give me on the straight.
Nope, it's gold, right? My optics
24-hour race on the street.
I'm not the greatest Miata, but it's like me talking shit to Caleb about the Radical.
Come on, let's put this high road to good use.
Yeah,
B45.
bastard, idiot. Oh. No, Caleb really slows down. Definitely racing. Basically, let's just
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
that was gonna stick out.
Car left. Clear left.
Or my iRacing. It could really go. I'm the number one car in my split. That's how it split out. Yep.
Blue flag.
She's so sticky. Wants to rotate her. Bite.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
I gotta figure out how to like make my headphone ear surround things not smell from sweat.
Blue flag.
Yeah?
If they're foam, the same thing. You could always pull them off and use like Dawn, wash them, just let them dry, air dry.
I'll give that a shot. 'Cause, yeah, it didn't start happening until last night. And last night I was like, oh man, that smells like just straight sweat. No, that ain't me. And I took my headset off and I'm like, oh my god, it's my fucking headset. It smells horrible, man.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
If you've got a way to flip through your black boxes and select stuff in them, yes.
Otherwise, hold on, I'll see if I can find it.
On your right. Clear right.
Do you know which one is in-car adjustments? It's the one after in-car adjustments. That, I mean, I don't know, because I have mine set to different buttons, you know? So whatever in-car adjustments is, it's the one that immediately follows that.
B44.
Okay.
The
Blue flag.
pure driving school setup just sucks. It's way too stiff. It does not let the car squat and fight at all. Like,
I feel like the two of you guys have completely opposite opinions about that.
Blue flag.
for the qualifying setup, the rear end's just, it's +8 and +10 on the down and rebound. It's super stiff. I've got my baseline mod that I created in now, which is just the rear end's a lot softer, so it'll fight. The weight will transfer and it'll fight and take off on the turn. Yeah, versus skidding. Yeah, we did. All I did was the baseline setup was like +5 all the way around. All I did to the rear end was make it 3. Just soften it up a little bit. It makes the rear end quite better. Exiting turns, because it won't let the rear end. The way these setups are, they're making the rear end really stiff so it doesn't want to squat and transfer the weight.
Yeah, and a little bit of camber to the rear.
They're maxed. The baseline is maxed. Sorry, AJ, man. That was good. Right now, it's at 213. Yes, down and rebound. I softened both of those. Yeah, it doesn't, like, exiting, like, accelerating out of the turn. See, all I did was, I went the opposite direction. I softened the rear so the rear end can squat more. Go on both.
Oh, gotcha. One you posted? The BMW rim? Oh shit. I thought that was my, like, the same as my BMW rim because I have a BMW GT2 rim. Oh, gotcha. BMW GT2 rim and the Fanatec Formula Carbon.
I've got a G27.
I love that response. That was so great. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but TJ, alright? So you get to sit here and be like, oh, the 227, but tell them what you just put in your fucking computer and like how you've got like this epic ass build.
Yeah, I've got a 2070 Super. I've got a GTO Cockpit Pro.
But what I'm getting at is he has no excuse with the G27.
Yes, I do.
No excuses, bud.
The Fanatec wheel is $1,000.
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. Alright, my rim, alright, so I got it on Black Friday deal a few years ago, but we won't count that. Alright, my wheelbase and rim is $450.
Is it direct drive?
I'm not crazy. Okay, I didn't say I had something fucking crazy, alright? I've got a CSL fleet. I got bottom of the line Fanatec stuff. But now, when I upgrade my wheelbase, I don't have to upgrade anything but my wheelbase. I still have my wheels, I still have my pedals. All I have to do is upgrade the wheelbase. So if I want to go direct drive, I can. Yeah.
Track the next paycheck. I'll stick with the G27, but I think we'll go for pedals. I was gonna go. See, I was just gonna buy a Fanatec. That's what I've got. That's somebody else.
Blue flag.
That's me, Brian. That's Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still using the, it has buttons on it.
That lap was a 224.68.
It has buttons. I can do things.
Hey, you know what? In this day and age, have you seen like the big wheels, like monster trucks? I bet you they got buttons for some, I'm speaking for example. I technically shut up. Bam! Oh shit!
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, hey Brian, so the guy behind you's 30th, the guy behind him is in first. I told you! Okay, everybody else.
Car right. Clear right.
It's just a clean track for you until you get to him.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
It will. Yeah, just hold it. It's not. Huh?
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
And you go.
B44.
If it'll let you go, just go. Because it won't let you go.
Blue flag.
During the timer. You're there for safety. I assume not starting from the pits.
No, they all just
Yes, they all died.
dead last.
No, not really. All those people you just passed in the pits, they're gonna be there for a bit. Yeah, see, you're not even in last when you started in the pits, and you waited longer than you should have.
Like by 25 seconds.
Oh shit.
I don't want to get penalized because the guy's got the brakes on.
He was holding it out in front of you? Nah, you will get black flag. They should, man, iRacing is glitching a lot in that series.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Lopez is now leading.
Like around at 211, 212.
Yep. Just like free running.
I feel like I'm the guy who got to practice how to
Okay, so how the hell do you get that? Like, what is that?
In other words, he spent a lot of money.
Nah, I don't think that's that expensive.
The tack alone is pretty expensive. Like, I got the tack with the shift light indicator and gear indicator for $275 shipped.
Not bad.
E43, your last lap time was at 224.73.
Hey, I'm gonna get the new graphics card now, so if anyone wants my 27
What do you get? Did they officially announce that?
The leader, Lopez, is pitting. De Sousa is now leading.
What's the price tag on that 37? Oh.
My first hot lap was at 212.9, but that's because I'm having to slow down for slow people. Hurry up, Chris.
I got to 211. But maybe if I can get to 2.
He'll get me on the straight easy, Brian.
Yeah, he's an Intel guy. Yeah, boy, go Ryzen.
The new Ryzen's weren't out when I did this.
But my cheap ass left the way
I've got an AIO on mine.
I want to know
No, the biggest, most of it is just doing leak tests before you put it all booted up. You can run the pump before you start everything.
the pump never fails too.
That's why you monitor that shit.
But I have 10 or 11 fans.
Yeah, I've got 5 intakes, 1 exhaust. 2 of the top intakes are 140s. 3 front intakes are all 120s. And the 1 exhaust is a 140. But it's an all glass case, so there's a lot of things to get out of it also.
Yeah, I'll be looking at the picture of my front and side glass.
about not seeing a solstice? Lights. I was gonna say, yeah, a lot of them will just be like, here you go. That's what happened earlier with me. Like, I thought the guy was gonna like challenge me for position. He just let me go. I'm like, fuck, okay.
The car ahead's pitting.
Yeah.
Blue flag. Okay, Brian. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, I do.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
It was clean. What's the worst he can do? Report you?
He made a clean pass on me and then he drove away.
Is the car leaving the pits?
Still.
Yeah. You say he needs therapy? Oh. Holy shit, dude. It got dark quick.
Well, started 8. I'm up to
PTSD because you passed it. Solstice? Oh, I'm like, damn, dude.
Let's see, last lap I made up 4 tenths on second place and a 10th on first. So, come here. Get an extra little draft money. What? What's this?
Yeah, it's not
Let's follow the black marks through the turns. That's the line.
Not always.
And Watkins played it basically.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
What do you do? No one races this guy in front. Keep it all over the place. I gotta pass.
Checking that out. Still 11 laps. With the pit stop, I'm not overly concerned because we just don't run out of fuel. At this point, it's just run until we have to stop, and then bring it in and keep figuring out where we go from there.
This guy's a boss. I figured you would.
Alright, Brian. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
But you found your car?
Yeah. I figured.
Oh,
42.
are you talking about the carousel?
Yeah, in the carousel.
You let it fade out.
What time did you run? You might run it?
I've done it to 11.8.
I do believe what he's saying is don't give advice until you get to that point.
The leader, the Sousa, is pitting.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying.
But I came right out and said it.
Yeah, but here the thing is, you spend all this money on big fancy wheel and shit, and I'm doing this with a toy wheel, as you say.
Hey, equipment doesn't make the driver though.
Hey, man. I can talk shit, dish it out, so I can also take it out. I try not to do a lot. It's very close to the
Hey man, if there's anybody that can give and take shit in this group, it is TJ.
TJ, keep going, bro.
Drive fast. Or as I get told all the time, more gas is free.
always more brake, less gas, get fast. That might be my new slogan.
If you beat me on iRacing, I'm gonna make it redeem myself as a challenger to my IRL race.
Oh, I've got the Scion T6.
You drive my car to beat recreations.
Union Raceway, one I work at.
Oh, I'm down. Wait,
No, Dominion.
oh,
Here in Virginia.
you said you beat me on
No. Fuck California.
Yeah, I live in
Oh, pity's man, Kelly.
Right? I'm Central Illinois, guys. Yeah, I feel your pain.
There's another. The Can-Am VRL earlier. Discord, they were talking about. I can't go run in mid-Ohio. It's too expensive. I looked up and NASA's doing events there. I'm like, NASA doesn't charge that much for events, so you're just not trying hard enough.
Yeah, I did my championships last year.
I've got a 95 240 I was going to do.
SR,
First thing I was going to do was it's all stop, like completely stop, other than a ready exhaust oil. So the first thing I was going to do was suspension brakes and then LSD.
Yeah, it's probably the choice.
See, I have a bit right tag. I'm trying to spec out my 370Z for any series, and that is way more than I want to pay because that car is not paid off yet. What's that? Do you have to have any kind of special safety equipment?
Yeah, you gotta have all this fucking racing. You gotta have fire suppression, cage, Hans, whatever.
That's all stuff that my stock street 370Z does not have. But I have a my way to get to talk shit for this. I have a Civic.
You do that too.
That's my race car. Because she is cheap.
Does it matter if it's Civic though, or if it's fucking Maserati racing expensive?
Yeah. Well, parts on the Civic are nice and cheap though. Like, oh man. Yeah.
But if you want to run a challenge, your Civic is totally fit.
Oh yeah. It's a 92 Civic.
Yeah.
Or 98.
It's got a problem.
It's the stock engine is currently in there, so.
I think the D16s.
That's what I've got is a D16. That'd be cool. I'd be for it, but I don't know.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I need to stray away. I've been doing it, and I think they've noticed it. They haven't invited me to the past couple meetings from the SCCA board, so I think they've realized that I'm trying to step away. Exactly. Yeah, well, you know, I'm the guy that street raced because I didn't know that there was anything local. I didn't know that that was a thing because I didn't hang out with the right crowd. I hung out with the street racing crowd, not the rail racers. So it took me a little bit to figure that out. I've seen it, and every time I've like any of my guys have like shown me videos of their track days and shit because they know that I do a lot of sim racing and everything. So they're like, oh here, I got video of me going out to Ottawa. And I'm like, cool. And I watch, and he's like, yeah, I screwed up and missed my shift, and like he missed his shift from 3rd to 4th. Instead, he went from 3rd to 2nd. Damn near took out a corner work. But like the corner station, like. Right, and I'm just like, dude, first of all, why were you trying to shift at Apex? What? I mean, I've never been on a legit track, but I've been sim racing, and I know not to shift a fucking Apex. Like, honestly, what he should have done was just shift half a second sooner, because it was just like a little kink, but he did that at the kink. guess, but nevertheless, I see. And the other guy that goes to track days, he does grid life stuff, and he's got an LS swap Miata that he's just gone.
Blue flag.
Oh yeah, and it's just ridiculous the amount of aero he put on it. It's like this it's like the spoiler that's on this BMW that he's got on the back of that Miata. And then he used plywood for the front.
I just got it. This is letter. Give me a one off track.
Okay, Brian, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Right side, clear
I
right.
over-under because he passed me, but then he was too fast to turn. And he just sent it into the next turn and hit me. You'll be fine.
Well, 1X will be fine. I mean, you're only looking for 0.05, right? So you should be fine. Just no more. You'll have to be the guy that pulls over to the side to let people go at that point. Sucks, I know, but you're basically just trying to cheat the system right now.
He outbraked himself.
Oh, well, then there's that. There's not really a lot you could do about that. Is he battling, or is he just like full on by himself?
By himself. The little asshole. I didn't even...
You know another way you can get that little 0.5 safety rate?
Time trials.
Yep. Especially if it's 0.05, just do it times.
No, it's 0.5. I don't know, 395.
Yeah, 0.05. So, very little. You got 5/100ths of a safety rating. What do you get? So I'm assuming it started off as a 0X and then turned into a 1X when you were on track.
Well, I was that was my...
Right. Well, what I was saying, the reason I was saying that is because that's what I was saying earlier on why you got those 0Xs. Essentially, the contact wasn't enough for iRacing to say it was worth a 4X. So they said, okay, here's a 0X. If anything happens with either car after that, then they share the X. So he got that off-track X as well.
I would have had fucking second place.
I know that won't make you feel any better about it, but
Still reeling them in, but I don't have enough time.
Are you on lap 9?
10.
You got 2 laps to do.
I'm only reeling them in by like 0.2, 0.1 a second.
laps.
Yeah. And they're 10 seconds ahead because I got spun out by an idiot.
On your right. Clear right.
I love this one.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, we had a SCCA at the track a couple weekends ago. And it started raining in the afternoon, and they're like, put a debris flag out for the rain. And all the corner workers that, you know, have been there a while. We have one new guy, he just started this year. So he did it, but the rest of us are like, fuck that. If they have to turn their wipers on, they should know. The track's wet, slow the fuck down.
Dude, I've been in races where it's starting to work that rain sometimes.
But this was just like an HPDE. And the thing is afterward, even during the rain, but after the rain also, they were driving slower than we do during our, what we call a track attack, which is just parade laps with people with their street cars, so they learn the track, and it's just a way to get them both going and coming back to the track.
Right.
They were driving slower than that, and I'm like, what the
flag.
You have to understand, and I say this as, you know, a current SCCA board member because they haven't fired me yet. You have to understand that they are parking lot queens, and that a track is massive compared to what we're, used to, that
E42.
like going around 3 turns on a track is the entirety of our autocross track. Okay.
Right side.
Well, they're trying to learn away from this.
Clear right.
The whole reason NASA got started is because they hated SCCA. I had a guy in a BMW today during the driver's club for the track. He was coming into a turn and basically stopping and then turning and going, and it's like, dude, especially since one of the cars that was at the track today was a McLaren Senna.
6 laps, right?
That car does 175 miles an hour on our straightaway, and our straightaway is not that long.
My buddy's at VIR right now.
Yeah, that's
See, I even read that Formula One's thinking about canceling the qualifying if it rains in Austria too hard. Like, are you serious? They run in the rain.
They've got rain tires.
Yeah. They're like, well, if it rains too much, we'll have to cancel qualifying and free practice 3, which means free practice 2 will be essentially qualifying. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Man up. You have rain tires, drive slower, accept the fact that you're not going to have a blistering lap for qualifying, and do the best that you can. Sorry, Dylan. It's the Red Bull ring. I don't know around that track much, but that's where they're at.
Are they running? They're running Austria again.
Yeah, they're doing it this week and I think next week too.
No, next week's Hungary.
Oh, okay. I thought they were running Austria 3 times.
I sort of feel bad for Lando and Max because they don't get to compete in the 24 Spa again, so they can't really, defend their title.
Yeah, Matt can't have a great middle bit.
That was so epic because they have to race this weekend.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, they have to go to work.
Yeah.
Should be down to a 210.
I didn't have a draft. That's the only way you get down to a 210. The fastest lap is a 211.7. Mine's a 211.8.
That was 223.50.
So the only way you get to 210 is with the draft. Well, that's not true. I bet Ronnie Cox or Garrett Griffin.
Dude, I was going to say 125.
I think it's there. I think where the temp will come in is a difference in track temp. A degree or less on the track temp probably would give you that temp.
Well, the IR I lost in the Le Mans race. I just got back in the PCC. Even though I'm the number 1 car finishing 3rd.
Probably gonna lose some iRating still, but who cares about that? This is a safety rating run. He's gonna get 0.04. Yeah.
Make sure you take a screenshot of it. It only shows it once.
Yeah, right. You only get to see that once. Well, no, that's not true. You could drop back down and come back up and we'll show it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Brian, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah.
That should actually be about 1,500 iron.
Blue flag.
No. You got 2 races where you fell back. I didn't promise you it wouldn't happen. I told you it was gonna happen. Oh, that was Caleb.
It would have only been 30 points if you had not started 25 seconds after.
Car left. Clear left.
If the fucking sign guy would have pulled his hand up.
Yeah.
4 laps around.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Usually they'll just wait to tell you just so that it's not during that corner.
Blue flag.
What's your car? You ever get out here to Virginia? My thing is I've worked at this racetrack for 3 or 4 years now. I've never gotten to do a high speed event.
Yeah, see you got the
Car right.
0.4,
Clear right.
boost. We're jumping up. So you got the 0.09 for the race and then the 0.4 for the boost.
This is weird. It's not letting me chat. It's in there.
Blue flag. Stay between the lines. Please, Brian.
Clear right.
Didn't have draft the whole race.
Hopefully they can turn Graded 8 finished third. He's 60 iRacing. 78 lost with 0.09 safety. Wow, 5 hours. That's right, I ran off track once. And the guy who actually hit me, he saw me run off track, he went lucky. Because I ran off, and I did so much, like the ice grass. I actually know how to control the car as it's going across it, and I got back on track.
Blue flag.
He goes lucky, and then he runs into me later in the lap. Not that lucky, he's right that way.
So 36th is riding on 18's ass behind you. Just so you know. So you've only got a couple laps left anyway, but they get up to you. The guy that's now behind you was riding the ass of 18, so he doesn't give a shit what position you're in.
Blue flag.
He's 6 laps down. I mean, does he really think he's gonna close that gap in a turn? I mean, be patient, dude. Just make your pass when you can. It's a 24-hour race and you're 6 laps down. Oh, I'm sorry. He's 6 laps down from the guy in front of him. No. Ah. Do you have the C-Class things checked up at the top? Yeah. Yeah, it does still. Yeah.
Okay, Brian. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Maybe alright. I've never hit 2,000.
On your right.
You'll get there.
Still there.
Alright,
Stay right.
so honestly, it's not in endurance races. Hold on.
Right side.
Brian,
On
I
your
would
line,
go ahead
play
and
right.
get this lap. I know that like you got 2.1.
Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
So I say just go ahead and bring it in this lap, and you're running the next stint, correct?
Just cut the track.
Now you're in C, you can do some more races, some different races. Oh yeah, now you can, yeah, you can get some iRacing that easily. Yeah. Yeah.
Problem is, you gain iRating, you're gonna get put against people like Rui and Gary. They're just stupid fast.
Yeah, see.
If only that was the case. I've been doing this over a year, and
That's
Alright,
true.
Brian,
That
the
is
next
how-
car is Braga.
Like how I've gotten fast was by running with the guy that I said that I felt like if anybody deserved a pro license, it was him. Racing with him, like even just being on the same team as him, and you know, working with him in an endurance, and you know, watching him drive while it was his turn, and vice versa, and all that. Like I learned a lot. And I picked up a lot of pace to the point now where on average I'm a second to a second and a half behind him. Before I was like 3 to 4 seconds behind him. Box, box, box.
No, doing it for a year, I'm sure you know.
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit.
On your left. Clear left.
I want you
Box
to have
in
a 2000 iRating so that you
950
can do the
meters.
league that we're going into.
We think we'll need to stop again.
There's, hold on, I'll tell you what it's called. It's like, IVRA Endurance Series. It's a paid endurance series. You pay $20 per car to get it in. Every driver has to pass basically a test on whether or not they can be a clean, consistent driver before they're allowed to get on track. And you have to have a minimum of 2,000 iRating. Yes, sir. I mean, so, but the thing is like, I need to have enough people that are at 2,000 for me to be able to register the team. From that point
100
on,
meters.
anybody else can still join the team
50
once
meters.
they get to 2,000 and can pass their consistency test and everything.
Yeah.
But all in all, I need to get the people that are gonna be at 2,000, or I need to get some people up to 2K quickly. You're at 71% on your front left tire, so it is up to you on whether or not you want to take tires.
Yeah, I'll take the
Copy that.
Hey, CJ, you're not about here, are you? TJ, sorry. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He's back.
He's still in here, so he probably muted his mic or something.
Thanks, Ray.
I pissed him off. I didn't mean to.
Nah. Like I said, if there's anybody that can give shit, I mean, it's TJ, so he should be able to take it same way. Can't give it if you can't take it, you know?
Alright then, where the fuck's Little Tykes at? You know what? I'm setting a new goal just for him, actually. I want to be at 2,000 by the end of this month. So tell them that I did it.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I had to dump my headset and chase a bug.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, yes I did.
He's like, you're not all butthurt, are you? Because I was just giving you shit, and then you're silent. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I
Blue
pissed
flag.
him off.
Alright, well, Hassan, if you really want to race people that are faster in the Miata, well, no, it's like 4 p.m. your time. I don't know what your schedule looks like, but...
The guy behind's catching.
Well, no,
The gap's now 2.7 seconds.
Monday night, Eastern time. We have a league that races, and it's Miatas and Jets.
Car right.
Yeah, that'd be 3
Blue
hours.
flag.
Clear right.
4.
Good for you. Seriously, 12 months. Want a fucking cookie?
I would love a cookie. He's new to iRacing and he's doing good, so he's got some floating.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there.
Hey, so that guy behind you, not
Hold
the
your
one
line.
to your right,
Clear
but the guy
right.
behind you is for position.
Right side.
Okay.
Clear right.
I know. I'm just letting you know. I mean, you don't even really have to battle or block. I'm just.
You want me to call it?
Oh shit. I don't think I'm live.
Are you okay? No, mentally, are you okay?
Karma.
Hold on. No, it's on Twitch, but I gotta watch.
Blue flag.
I gotta watch something real quick.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah. You're black flagged. You gotta come in. But I.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Left side. Clear left.
No. Why?
Box in 950 meters.
Who are these people?
You'll need to stop again to get to the end.
Number 317. Not them. Who the fuck are these people? Oh, I bet I know. Karma.
To me?
Yeah. Assuming, because that was the, okay, that was the Audi that was in front of you in 5th place.
100 meters.
The guy that you clipped when you touched the
50
grass.
meters.
When I touched the grass? What is he talking about when I touched the grass? Just now?
No, earlier. Like,
No, that was a camel car or a continental car.
That was an accident, though. That wasn't even...
no, I understand that, and he didn't do anything. It was the guy that was ahead of you. One of his people on his team just texted me and said karma right after you wrecked. So, yeah, he's just assuming that you deserved it.
Too easy, mate. Too easy.
Yeah.
Which guy was this? Now you piqued my interest.
Number 317.
Yeah, you ended up hitting Adam Zion, which was in a hurry, right? So I have no idea why the other guys are saying karma. So you hit in a hurry racing, which is number 28, or number 21.
And I didn't mean to hit it. I hit the grass and slid right through it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. No, that was just the incident I was assuming, because I figured this guy was saying karma because of that. I don't know what his problem is, but nevertheless, I was just trying to figure out, see if maybe, I thought maybe it was the guy that was behind you, and he tapped you or something, so I was looking to see if maybe it was somebody trying to retaliate. Because if it was retaliation, that means protest.
Yeah, I don't think it was retaliation. I think
it wasn't. Nobody got, nobody touched you. I don't know. I guess that guy is just saying karma because you made it difficult for him to pass. And or he assumed it was difficult.
The race thing on lap number 53, you'll see Brian's accident.
I'm just trying to figure out how I was making it difficult. I fucking gave him the right side. I was gonna fucking slow down and let him go by. I mean, but I can't let him. I can't go too slow because I have the guy behind me with position.
Yeah. And just people talking shit, man. It'll be alright. What's the repair?
9 minutes and 39 seconds for optional. Oh, fuck.
It's all good.
Yeah, no, it's still pissing me off, though. I don't like being the cause of the fucking. It doesn't bother me when other people are the cause. I don't like being the cause.
I say, but we've all been there, like.
Yeah, no.
It's a racing incident, man. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Since I've already wrecked a couple times, what's that guy's fucking name I'm thinking about?
Oh shit.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna.
No.
I don't race like that.
No, he isn't gonna actually earn the title racing god.
Yeah, you kidding me?
That's a joke nickname.
Exactly, that's not real.
Or
Basic.
DJ
F.
39 Cooper, hilarious.
Especially since he's not on a G29.
Yeah, 7, right?
Yeah.
No, but for real, I gotta go get dinner, but TJ and I, we're gonna have 2,000 iRacing. Just watch. We're doing it together. You up for the challenge or what? Guy disappeared again?
Yeah. You there, TJ?
Yeah.
Ah, he's talking to you, bud.
I'm playing with soundboards.
Oh.
Bitch!
no.
I gotta run, but you and I, we're gonna get our 2,000 iRacing together and join T's team.
Jesus,
Oh.
why don't you guys just go in the locker room and blow each other?
I'm down.
I'm down.
Tap me. I'm dead.
He is from California.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I'll
God.
freaking dye my hair blue and I'll come meet up with you.
Nice.
Let's see.
Trump's my president, though, so I don't know if it'll work out.
All right, you're just go. Good night.
It's funny.
Hang on.
Oh, I said Trump is my president. I didn't say he's not. I just, if I had to
That, like I said, go away now.
Yeah. Opposite sides of the spectrum here.
I
Yeah.
feel like
I've-
you're walking aside.
That's why I just shut my mouth when politics come in, because I know that there are varying degrees of sides here.
Well, he's still a douche, but he's my president. I'm talking about literally.
Well, yeah, you can't deny that.
No.
Yeah.
I actually really liked him at first, but the longer he's been in office, the less.
The more demented he seems.
Yeah. At first I'm a business.
Doesn't seem is.
He is, yeah. But I'm a business. At the same time, he's just like that stuff.
Yeah.
You think he does that's good? I'm president.
Yeah, I was gonna say, by just saying something.
Yeah, but that's what makes it great. The fact that he's not afraid to be stupid.
To an extent, he should be a position.
That's true.
And granted, he got voted in because he's not a politician, but I think American guys are still very careful with that. But I'm sure he can say for his team.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
That's nice. That was a cool.
Bitch!
Is that right?
What he's gonna do to get
I think you should be good, but I don't know. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, the car might be done.
So
Might be.
It might be done. What I want to see is, I was kind of interested to see what the top end looked like, because if we've lost all of our top end, then we're literally just gonna putt around the track for the next 20 hours, you know?
Alright, Brian.
Silence. Where are the crickets at now?
Yeah, I know.
He didn't say yo. I was waiting
Yeah, you said yo, but he went away. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're like, yo. Silence.
Oh, really? You guys didn't hear what I said?
No, not at all.
Oh, I said, told Brian to mute his headset, and then I was saying, so everything I did is in fucking vain, or what?
No, because you can race tomorrow if you've
Yeah,
got time.
you guys race tomorrow morning.
I'm just being a douche, dude. I don't make. I
It's
know you're not.
okay.
You're leading
You
a
don't have
race
to try
and
for
you
that
fucking
one,
hit me.
Oh, thank you.
Incompetent.
Thanks, but. They'll get the sound back.
No.
Dude, on point. Alright, guys. Hit me up if you decide to stay in the race. Let me know, just text me.
Alright, we'll do.
Alright, have a good evening, all of you gentlemen.
Later on,
Take
man.
care,
Where the
man.
fuck did he find a gentleman?
Yep.
Alright,
Don't
peace out.
insult me like that.
My bad.
Oh, damn it. I got this one downloaded too late. Gotta finish.
Swear to God, man, if I don't get an apology soon, I'm just gonna report you straight up.
Fucking 15 is just ripping apart on somebody.
I got this one downloaded too late. He left.
Go fuck yourself.
Alright, Ed, what do you want to do?
Well,
You make the call.
I think time-wise, you should be good. Basing off of, I mean, basing off of how long's left in the race, you would have done about an hour and a half total worth of driving, and we only needed like an hour and 10 minutes. So I think you're good, but that would be as long as everybody else signs up for the race too.
Yeah.
So I think you're good if you want to hop out, and then what I'll do is I'll hop in, and if I feel like I do a couple laps and see that the car's just not a top end, or I kill it because it's just not
Marco.
drivable.
Uh-oh.
Hey
Slap this
Dylan,
car
how
in
about
front
you
of me.
shut the fuck up? Anyhow, I didn't have him muted, and he just yelled in my fucking ear, so I was a little unhappy about that.
Nobody's around them.
Really?
I had to brake early because
Yeah,
there was a
literally
car in
nobody's
front of
around.
me. If you can't understand that, you're brain dead.
But yeah, so I mean, if I'll take it out there and drive it, and if it's shit, then I'll call it. If it's not, then we'll just continue, you know?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, hop in.
2 litres left.
Yeah, because this timer would take it to the end. Oh man, there's like no front end.
I will tell you this much, I will never, ever do another endurance race without a practice. Not happening.
I could create a whole folder of just the F word.
Number 15's got clear road for 15 seconds in front and behind.
That's ridiculous. Dude, 317? Oh, that never mind. It was 17. That was the blinker. Where's he sitting?
The blinkers are out, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're behind us.
Yeah, that's 13, 17. Yeah, they're
The blinkers.
out. They legitimately have like 600 blinks in 2 hours. I'm sorry, 3 hours, because they made it about 3.5 hours with 612 points.
So when he hit the grass, there's some of this. And then he went.
Yep, they don't do that.
And then he wrecked the car. He was like,
Run.
and it was all.
That was good. What do you got, a stream deck?
Yes.
I'm gonna
And a program called Voice Mod Pro.
I'm gonna have to redo my stream deck now.
Because this program Voice Mod Pro also lets me do stuff like
I can speak like this. Or like this.
When you're racing, you can't people left and right. You should talk exactly like that.
See, I don't know what it sounds. I can set it up so I can hear myself, hear what it sounds like, but Z was saying last night it cuts off too soon.
Not this time. This time I could understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this still illegible?
It's, I mean, it's understandable, but not as understandable as the other ones. Not as much as you'd want, I think. Talk slower, and it should make it doable. Or just be silent. That works too.
I'm looking at the setting.
That better?
Yeah, definitely.
That was a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, that's completely legible.
Now when you're racing, do that when people are about to pass, go pass left and stuff like that.
Don't forget the laugh.
Yeah, you have to pass left. Oh god.
Or like play a game.
Can you get the old guy from Family Guy who offers ice pops to kids?
I don't know. Like it has ones that are set, but then you can create your own and you can change the pitches and stuff. And
Herbert the Pervert?
Is that what his name is? Herbert the Pervert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have that whistle every time you say an S.
Yeah.
Thing is though, is like the people I know that can do that just do it on their own. They don't use a voice changer. He just does it. There's two people I know that do that, and they can just they're spot the fuck on, dude.
He's like dead on.
Yeah. And then there's a couple people that do VR stuff, but I don't know if they're just doing it or if they've got a voice mod. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can sound like Darth Vader.
Need a deeper voice.
Yeah, just a little bit deeper.
You sound like Darth Vader.
What about this?
I always sound like a creepy young Darth Vader when he realized he liked little boys.
No.
Closer.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Get there.
That's much better.
Yeah. Yeah, before you didn't sound like a pussy.
Yeah, right. It was like it was like adding Chipmunk to Darth Vader.
This was pretty cool.
That's good.
So many toys.
But not enough money to buy them all.
Well, no, this is paid for. It's just the other toys I want, like the Fanatec wheel and pedals and.
I'm telling you, man. So I would start with the pedals, because I personally, in comparison to the G27 pedals, because I went from very similar pedals, the Thrustmaster T300 base, gas and brake that come with it for free. That was what I had before I got these, and those pedals in comparison to these, biggest difference. Now the wheelbase and the force feedback, yes, awesome stuff there, love it all, but all in all, even when I stretch my legs more than I stretch anything. When it comes down to it, sim racing, a lot of your grip is going to come from your feet, and it's going to, about you knowing how hard you're pushing the brake, or how much brake you're actually inputting, and throttle and the like. So I would start with the pedals, but either way, I would not just jump straight to a direct drive wheel. Financially, it is a lot easier to make the CSL jump. Then you can build your wheel collection as you want and everything, because it still uses the same quick release. And you build your wheel collection, as you get gifts or whatever, be like, hey, you know what I want for Christmas? This Fanatec wheel, or whatever, just because like the BMW GT2 rim that I got it used on Facebook for I think $180. And the only thing that's really wrong with it is some of the, it's matted, so I need to brush it, clean it and brush it. And I wear gloves, so it doesn't, they're leather, so the leather kind of mats it down.
So what do you search for on Facebook to find it?
Just Fanatec rim. Yeah, anything like that, just random stuff, just check the marketplace. And then what I also did was expand my radius, because most of the people that are selling sim gear will ship it. Unless it's the rig itself. Most of the people selling rigs would rather you come pick it up, because shipping for the rig is a bitch. But
Fanatec GT3 RS steering wheel.
There you go. See, that's one of the newer ones, I think.
$125.
That is not the newer one.
No.
RS.
No.
Isn't RS one of the older ones? Isn't that the...
Yeah, I think
Well, get a
that's
move
the
on me, mate.
entire base, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, there's nothing local. And it even auto expands. Well, that's the thing, it auto expands when there's nothing local in it. All I'm finding are steering wheels for cars.
Okay, so here's the other thing. Well, did you type in steering wheel?
No, I just put Fanatec.
Oh, okay. So do this. Take your map and just fucking throw it to some other place on the fucking continent. Look in California. Look in... Because you can do that. If you move your map over to any spot, you can still look at the marketplace in those areas. And like I said, most sim people, unless they're selling their rig, will ship that shit. Because if they can get somebody to pay what they're asking for it, which usually is better than what you would get brand new anyway, they want it gone. And an extra $10 if you pay shipping, which, more than likely they would say, yeah, we'll ship it if you pay shipping.
The CSR. Is that an older setup?
Yeah, you want the CSL.
Yeah. Somebody's selling a whole CSR wheel and pedals for $375. They've sort of lost their mind.
I think the CSR was supposed to be Fanatec's entry level stuff, but then the CSL came out, and then they updated the CSL to the same as the 2.5 wheelbase. Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's still not putting out the support. 2.5 is putting out now. But the internals on the PS4 one are the exact internals of the
2.5.
Yeah, they just did some tweaking to it to make it 6 nanometers instead.
People are going to try to activate the little chipmunk and say, pass right, pass left.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You,
I don't know.
you want to hop in this car and do that and test it out? Because I mean,
junk at this point.
It's really not like anything's gonna happen here, bud. Like we're one lap down from the guy ahead of us.
I'm actually getting ready to jump into the VRS sprint.
Who's 43 minutes behind the guy ahead of him, who's 3 laps behind the guy of him, who's yeah.
Yeah, the VRS sprint's getting ready to start, and I need it for my participation. So I'm just going to use our setup that we're using tomorrow as best way to practice. All right.
You're running the Audi, right?
No, we're running. No, I'm running the AMG. Michael, Steve, and Nick are running the Audi. But I did paint jobs for both of them.
I think that's maybe why I got confused, because I've seen you post the Audi.
Yeah, I did the paint. Because Johnny did the very basic Audi paint job that just said attrition, and I went through and made it look like a full-on race car.
Yeah, we're like the Total, where you're like nothing else.
Yeah. And then I did the AMG, but the AMG, like the screenshots in Discord do not do it justice. It actually has a metal flake to it now.
Nice.
It's not as fine as it doesn't pop quite as much as I'd like it to, but it's there.
It's because it takes a fuck ton of work to make it do that.
Yeah.
I know. Trust me, I fucking know. Matter of fact, using those files, I managed to make a multicolor metal flake that you would put on black. So it's, you know, red, green, orange, blue, all those different colors.
So it'd be like a rainbow metal flake?
Yeah, like a true, yeah, like a true just, like I had a 300ZX and I had it painted like a metal flake black, and when the sun hit the metal flakes, they all changed different colors.
Oh.
The car didn't, but the metal flakes, the metal flakes did. So, and I was like, okay, how can I replicate something similar to that? So I ended up taking the high-res flakes out of that, changing the colors of them, and multiplying it and reducing it, and it's so many tests and changes and just so much editing to make that work. And finally got it to be exactly what I want it to be, and I don't remember how I got it there, so I just copy and paste it from that file. It took days of testing.
Share that one?
No, that's a paint. That's what I'm saying. I copy and paste it from my Photoshop file.
Oh, okay. I thought it would have been like a pattern you saved.
Oh, it is. It's a pattern I saved on that Photoshop file, and it's the metal flake pattern. That's all it is. I just made major adjustments to it in Photoshop. Took a while, but I figured out a lot. I learned a lot about Photoshop messing with metal flake.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot with GIMP, like how to actually make it. Because once I can actually get the car loaded up. Wait on trading paints.
I'm just gonna let this guy come in.
Are you done with repairing?
Yep. Yeah, he was swapping
There's a car
drivers.
behind. Take care. Rejoin him.
Oh, trading paints is still downloading. Hurry up.
Oh man, yeah, no, this is done. She's done. Oh, it's so slow, man. I probably wait.
Lead car's pitting.
Nope, I'm not getting out of fourth gear. There it is.
You know the best way to fix that, right?
Put it into a wall.
Kill the engine, get your 45-minute repair.
Yeah, there's an easier way too.
Wait for tomorrow.
Yeah. It's like 7 hours from now, man.
I hate when Train Base does this. Exit it. Reopen it.
It's gonna be Blanchimont. It's gonna be the turn that does it. Oh man, it's so understeering now too. It won't fucking turn. This thing's a boat.
Low enough to not we'll have to worry about nothing on.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're not lifting. It's fuck that, son.
I don't know if you can see it on the stream now, but with it in sunlight, once it reloads, for some reason it's
Blue flag.
Are you running do you run VR or are you running Do you run VR or you run technology?
There's a car rejoining in front. Watch your speed. Engage limiter. Box in 950 meters. We'll need to stop again.
Yeah.
I'll try to put together a schedule for us for tomorrow's race.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
It happens, man. That's actually one of the main reasons why we do the Friday race, so that, if something like this were to happen, so we're not having to drive this car around for the next 20 hours, because I'm going to tell you, this would probably be like a 2-minute 40 lap time. Maybe a 2:35 at its best.
24 hours, or 20 hours of hell.
Yeah, that's grueling for everybody. Plus, if any
100
more
meters.
people get in the car, they're just going to be
50 meters.
taking, safety rating and iRating hits, because cars, I mean, it's slow, so it's probably going to get in other people's way. We're probably going to get hit by some jackass in, 40th place, 5 positions ahead of us, 10 laps up, because, they couldn't be patient while we were slowly going around a turn at full pace for us. So, it's just, all in all, better for everybody involved. And it happens, man. It's good. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, don't worry about it. It's a race. Luckily,
Yeah.
there's another one tomorrow.
Well, and luckily, here,
Or
the best part is that this is a simulator.
Yeah, you
and-
didn't actually total a GT3
Yeah.
before.
Getting fucking out of like $150,000, okay? So we're good.
Where the
The
fuck
next
did you
car
get
is
100?
Oliveira.
Have you not looked up what a Z4 is, GT3?
I
They're
figured
old,
it'd be more
bud.
than that.
No.
Oh.
It's Jazz and I were looking it up the last time we were talking about it, and yeah, she looked it up and found that it was, I think she found it for like 143,000.
You?
For it's used, but it's ready to go. It is